I feel like I take longer and longer on that screen every single stream for some reason. Hello everyone. Hello Starbaker. Hello Kanuki. Hello Darth Cops. Hello Ultra Entropy. Hello Joel's Light. Hello Reaver. Yeah, we're on to a hard game. But I have played this before. I've beaten this before 5 years ago with a lot of pain and torture. And since then I've played like a dozen Mega Man games. And I have a new controller, so basically I'm gonna be perfectly fine. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it for so long though. I'm just gonna try this out for a little bit, and if I feel like continuing, I'll continue a later stream. That's that. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. See, I could skip this, but I'd also probably forget most of this. So, however, I never played the Mega Man games before it last time. This was actually the very first Mega Man game I played on stream. So, the story makes no sense to me. But I have played Mega Man X5 and X6 recently, so I have reason to believe this is like a sequel or whatever to X6 or something. This is supposed to be the sequel to like No, it's X5. It's X5, that's right. It's X5 where Zero like dies or something, right? And so in X6 is when Zero was found repairing himself. Anyways, I hope everyone is doing well today. Hope everyone has had a good Sunday, or as good as a Sunday can be before Monday. Then X7 happened for some reason. Maybe it shouldn't have happened. I don't know, I'll have to play it sometime soon. Maybe I'll play it sometime later this year, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it and really have to take away that it should have happened. I've heard it's the Sonic 06 of the series. I vaguely remember that Zero is just somehow here. No, some like future Zero is in here. I also play Game Boy games so infrequently. I get like weird like Metroid like fusion vibes from this purely just from the fact that it's Game Boy Advance and no other reason. This doesn't look like Zero, what are you talking about? This looks nothing like Zero. Why is Zero's armor all different? Did he rebuild himself in this game too? I don't think this is Zero. It looks very different from Zero. How much do I remember from 5 years ago? I don't really know if I really remember 5 years ago. I know there's like a monkey boss. There's also a really big boss. Not big boss though. That's Roll, right? I don't know. No, it's CL, which is basically... Is she basically Roll? She's basically Roll, right? She's a girl, therefore she's automatically Roll. Here's my logic, I'm sure it makes sense. So, let's see, she's using the... If I remember correctly, she's using like the elf or something. Also, really weird. These enemies look like Mega Man X's. So, when I first played this like several years ago, I honestly went as far as I could without using the elves at all. Because I thought you were supposed to not use the elves ever, but then the game is like insanely difficult if you don't use the elves. Hello, Popcorn. But she's using the elf in the beginning of the game. That didn't click on me. So, there's no such thing as a perfect... There's no such thing as like a perfect no elf run because she's literally using one in the beginning of the game. But scientists, nothing like Roll at all. She's like Roll except for the part she has nothing in common to do with Roll. Hey, she's got blonde hair, right? Actually, I guess it's more like an orange. I don't know. The sprite looks like a yellow. Why is Zero's hair looking like a banana? Looks like a banana. This is a mission? Call this a mission? You can't charge? This is the worst sequel to Metroid Fusion ever. Oh, I got this Cyber Elf. Cool. I didn't realize you can get one of those this early. Now, if I remember correctly, there's this weird button thingy here where the sub weapon is for some reason R plus B. Which R button isn't, huh? So I got a new controller, which is part of the reason I'm here. I don't have a sub weapon yet, actually, that's why. But also, I kind of feel like I should switch this. Ah, there you go. I remember that really tripping me up last time I played this, like, years ago. I need a sub weapon. Where's my sword? I remember this enemy. I forgot this enemy existed. Is 5 years really so long that you forget the entire game? Goodness gracious me, Neko. You got a memory issue on your hands. Oh well. I'm not as smart as a computer, so I don't gotta worry about that. Memory is only stuff computers gotta worry about. Why are the button prompts higher but everything else pixel? You know, your guess is as good as mine. I don't think I made a comment on this last time, but I've always been like in all of that. Like, why in the world? I guess it's like, I don't know. Cause like, I guess there's probably like a Steam version of this too, maybe? In which case there's like Xbox controllers or something you need compatibility before and you want to like hot swap or something, the different like keys in or whatever, but this is on the Nintendo Switch. There's only one type of controller you're gonna be using here. There's no... Well, okay, it's because immersion is pointless and stupid and dumb and not based. That's probably what Nintendo, or sorry, Capcom was thinking. Who needs immersion? How do you even say that word? Immersion. Immersion. I want to use the sword. This can't be Zero, he hasn't got a sword. Where's the sword? I got a Cyber Elf. Oh boy, time to never use this and have the stupidest, hardest, difficultest game list ever. Uh-oh, she's gonna fall. Oh no, the damsel in distress is all saved. Thank you, Zero. I love you. Prehistoric laboratory. Prehistoric. But there's like computers and servers there? How far in the future are we? I guess this must be the year 3000 or something. All those boomers born in the 2000s. This passageway is collapsed in. Shall I go back? Stay back! Oh my gosh. Wonder who this could possibly be. You can't damage a thing with a buster. Why did they call the gun the buster? Because if you ask me, a buster is like a sword. Actually, is that Final Fantasy VII? Like, in my brain telling me that? I don't know. X1 zeros are fraud, I guess. Yeah, I think so. I need a sword. Holy cow. Alright, this game is madly difficult. How foolish of me. How could I have forgotten? Well, thankfully I've played this game I've played a lot of Mega Mans now. Oh, wrong direction, Minako. That was stupid, Minako. You should have thought twice, huh? Could I still beat the boss the first try? Rats! Where's the rats? Are they on the ground? Are they cute? What's that thingy? Use this, Zero. This is a computer bug. We should fix it. Who are you? You have to save her. Don't waste time. I was gonna beat the boss anyways. I mean, don't waste time. Are you speedrunner? That's stupid. I forgot this was like this. Ow! I got like an extra life or something because this HP is not cutting it, man. This HP is not cutting it. That's an option too. See, I got better video games. I got much better video games. This is where I jump. Ah, I was supposed to dodge. Game over. Oh no. I died once. What happens if I do... Okay, if I remember correctly, the retries in this game basically just don't exist. So, like, restart saved game, maybe? But I haven't saved the game since then, so this is like going straight to the very beginning, basically. Holy... What? Well, this is my save file from 5 years ago. Good lord. I don't have save data. I don't know how to tell you I don't have save data. That's why this game is needlessly difficult. I remember now. When you die, it's like a little insane. The retries like never come back. Oh, it's just like Pac-Man, World, whatever. I need a sword. That was what was aggravating about this game. That's right. It was like Pac-Man, where it's like if you save the game with no retries, guess what? You're never gonna have a retry ever again. I'm sure you get like retries later, right? Right? It's okay. This is non-committal. Not necessarily. I'm not necessarily gonna play this to the very end. It's perfectly fine. These spiders are pretty easy to kill, at least. That's pretty cool and awesome. How can I, like, dash or something, though? That's probably a skill you unlock later. You have to level up your weapons, which is stupid. Bunch of really weird stuff in this game. Hello, bug. Lots of really weird systems. Oh yeah, you have to, like, level up your weapons. You also have to, like, sacrifice the poor elves or whatever. All the cybernetic free runs are all gone. She lived 1,000 years. Gone in an instant. And Zero has sacrificed free run. Okay, I need a buster. Let's sacrifice some elves. I mean, what? I mean, you said it, not me. No, you didn't say it. I don't need any help. I know the strategy already. I'm good at video games now. I wasn't good the first time I played this game, but I'm good now. I'm good at what I do now. I was not good before. Where's the rats at? I want to see some rats. I like some rats. Some rats. I don't feel like using the buster. I'm pretty good without the help of the buster. Look at that, halfway through. You've decided to save the elves. What a tragic mistake. Zero will never survive. Now Zero's never gonna survive a single level ever again. Use a saber this time. No! Actually, what happens if I kill? I wonder what does happen if you kill this boss without using the saber at all? Will it be like, haha, you suck, game over? You should have done as we told. Or I guess if you never use the saber, it's like, there is no time. I told you there is no time. This is what you give for not taking your time. How about this? No damage run. Does she like die forever now? Did she die because I didn't use the saber? I didn't use the saber even once. You are legendary. Is that 0? No, your name is 1. Your name is just 1. Your name is not 0. It's 6. Sorry, 8. That's 8. You're number 8. CL, roll. What if I'm not the 0 you're talking about? Well, obviously you're not, because you're 1, obviously. Sorry, I mean 8. You prove that you're 0. You proved nothing. This isn't 0. What are you talking about? I can go through doors? Wow, this really is like an RPG game. So crazy. The trans server is active. What do I do with this kind of server? Download elf. You wouldn't download an elf. You wouldn't download an elf. I would too. That isn't 0, that's nil. Yeah, your name is just nil now. I can stun certain enemies. Well, that sucks. Kind of funny too, because like elf is like the Linux thingy too. I don't remember what it is, but it's also like it's actually like a file type. It's a real file type. Download elf.elf. Feed elf. Is this like a chow mini game? Oh, I want to feed the elf. I want to pick up a free run and then feed her food. I guess I'm going to the base. Level B. Bro, I took 0 damage. Oh, from the whole mission though, not the boss. So yeah, I guess not. Yeah, I guess. Ah, this BGM is gonna get burned into my brain, I think. I can already feel. The Resistance base. Suspected of being Mavericks. Wow, it's just like in Mega Man X. Oh my gosh, it's just like in Mega Man X. Oh my gosh, this is basically fan service to everyone who's played Mega Man X. I've decided to save some elves. But why? Why do you wanna save the elves? That's what I've been looking for. You are our last hope. 0. A few still believes in your existence. And I've looked for you. You are 0. No, he's nil. The legendary Reploid. No, he's the Maverick. Who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. I'm telling you, this looks nothing like 0 who fought with X. Nothing. Look at 0 from the actual X series. There's like white in his armor. There's no. This is red and blue and black. It's just no white in the armor at all. Like this is just a different robot entirely. Which is a stupid amount of crystals just to only use the elf once and get a worse rank. I'm not gonna say it's a good game. X name sounds familiar. Oh no, he's delusional. The legendary Reploid is still alive and he's trying to retire all of us. How many years ago is this? There's no way X is still around. X is trying to retire you? Yeah, he's trying to make everyone graduate. He's trying to make all the elves graduate. Retired as we speak. We need your help. Our future of not being graduated depends on you. It's messing me up that the letter P in this font is like a pixel above everything else. That's messing me up. I cannot. It's messing up the font. It was almost so good, but the letter P is just a single pixel too high. Please help us. No way. I understand. You need some time to think about it. Okay, then we'll find a way to work it out by ourselves. If you change your mind, talk to me. Will you help us? Thank you. Hello, Sifley. This game has so much lore that is never explained in game. What's with these outfits? Why is it so different? Ah! I think I can save everyone. You should do something no one else has been able to do. I want you to destroy this disposal center where they retire. Oh, the graduation ceremony. Okay, yeah, I'll destroy the graduation ceremony. Wrongly suspected of being a maverick. Ooh. Prevent any additional loss of replayed life. Please destroy the enemy facility. Will you accept? No. Will you? Yeah, okay, fine, yes, okay, I'm being a contrarian again. I know. I'll help. No, not that file. I like number 3. I love how there's like only 3 hours in that level, but I know for a fact it took me like 15 hours to beat that game. That's like so many hours. Well, now I'm actually good at video games, so like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fine now. You're never gonna forget like BGM when you play a game. Is what I would say, but then again, this is probably just because I listened to this so much, because I know every level in this game I had to probably spend like 3 hours on. Not anymore though, because I'm good at video games now. There you go. Man, I remember not being good at video games. What a terrible circumstance. Not that way. Okay, I'll keep going this way then. Guess I'll keep going this way then. Oh, I'm literally being blockaded off. Okay. I thought if I took people's advice and just like did the opposite, you know, just to be mean to them, then maybe possibly I would find a secret item of some sort. There it is. There, I'm doing it again. I gotta be less contrarian, less edgy. I want to be more comfy. How do I be more pleasant? I want to be more pleasant. No. I need health items, what I need. I need health items, bro. Bro. First time in my entire life I've said the word bro. There's a first for everything. I got a cyber elf. Is this acid rain? It's pushing me to the left, oh my gosh. I'm gonna die real soon. Give me that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I can just walk up here then. I see. No! We're in trouble, I'm gonna die real soon, I'm gonna die soon. Remember, I gotta do everything right the very first time. Cool, awesome. Buster! Buster! Buster? This is a character from Arthur, right? I don't remember anything about Buster. He's like a rabbit or something. No, that was not Buster. That was the other guy, the other thing. Ah! I don't know about this. Not looking so good right now. We're not looking so good. Not looking so good. The lies on the internet guy. Oh, he was. Okay. So he was the rabbit. Or what was the other animal? The one that I'm thinking of. The guy with like the big head or something. The like stupid looking kid that was at school or something. He seemed like a bully, but he wasn't actually a bully. Maybe he was a bully. I don't know. Was the rabbit guy. Wait, did I say was? Did I say was? Oh my gosh. I just implied he died. Oh, I see an extra life. Sweet. Binky. It wasn't Binky. What a name. What a name. What a name for a character. but I want to go climbing. There's extra lives up there. Like, I want the extra lives, actually. How do I go get the extra life? Oh, I need to get the extra life, man. I need the extra life. If I don't get the extra life, I'm literally gonna die. Like, literally, that's exactly how it works, actually. Obviously. Give me that. How do I... No, but I want to go up there. Okay. Through the shattered door. That's nice. Now, what I want to do is... No, what? I saw an extra life. It's gonna bother me so much. Oh, healing. Cool. It's a very healing thing. No, I'm gonna get that healing. I'm gonna get that extra life one way or another. It's not too late. I think it is too late, actually. I think I should have gone up there. Oh, no, it's too late. Yeah. Oh. Oh, whoa. I saw an extra life, like, somewhere up there, but I don't know if I can get there anymore. Zero games on the sub-tanks. They have, like, nothing. Are you a Mega Man now? No, I'm Zero. This isn't Zero, by the way. This is, Nil, is what his name is. He's Nil. I'm Zero, and this is Nil. Mega Man Nil. Okay, so I guess that extra life is just not obtainable. No, I'm sure what this is I've got to come back to the stage later when I've got power-ups or whatever. Save assist. Can I just do a save assist because the freaking life system in this game is annoying as heck? What is save assist? I don't know what this is actually. I'm gonna just run through that anyways. I've beaten the game before. I deserve nothing, but I'm going to give myself the right to do that. Which hero is this? 1. Harpooya, the Guardian, sent me to clear. Oh, Harpooya was like all green, I feel like. And then I feel like Mega Man 9 or 10 had a similar looking boss. Oh, this is the disposal facility. You must be some of the garbage. I am some of the garbage. The game is no chill. This game is ridiculous. I beat it before, but that was kind of suffering. That was an exercise in masochism, and if you would believe it, that was one of the very first games I played on stream before my debut. So I'm gonna die here a million times. Cool. Are you garbage, me, Nickel? I didn't say I was. Also, hello, Scarlet. I don't want to burn through all my retries this early. I don't know how the save assist point works, though. So... I will retry once. But then I'll go through the level again early or something. I'll get my practice in with the boss here. I'll get my practice in. I would like to have all my retries. Listen, I'm just gonna get the patterns down. Perfectly safe up here as long as I don't. Just gonna move. Okay, I can rest roll with this. Look, I'm already like a third of the way there. Oh, there's a time limit here. Whoops. That sucks. Oh, there's a time limit. Oh, that really sucks. A really obvious HD canister that appears in the stage. Oh, I get it. Just like the buttons in the config screen where it's a really obvious like HD icon. Okay, I'm just going. Wait, I've got the Buster. The Buster would be a smart idea. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this level again just because, for starters, there's an item I want to pick up, but also... That's something I could have done. I see. That's an option. Oh gosh, did you level up your weapons? Probably not, no. Okay, so this is an easy way to finish the boss. Basically a pretty easy way to finish the boss, actually. Could not imagine playing this on a real Game Boy. Oh yeah, this is nothing. Hold on, I want my retries back. No, I'm good. I'm gonna restart the level with all my retries back. I'm not gonna sacrifice them for nothing. I'm just gonna force reset here. I would rather not waste all my retries this early into the game, because I remember those retries do not come back ever. I will remember those will not come back. You can grind them. Interesting. I never thought to do that. Well, anyways. I do not want to lose them this early regardless, so if I would like to... Now that the level seems pretty simple and easy, so... No, not that one. This one. I already saved the game. Maybe you're the copy. No, I'm the original. This is not 0. This is nil. Oh, this is the save canister. What the heck is that supposed to be? That's freaky. Oh well, I'm not gonna need it though. Here's the obvious HD canister. Or HD icon. I forgot to switch them. That was a really easy dodge. I'm remembering now one of the issues I had playing as Zero was I would get like really hung up on like one specific button rather than using both very effectively. So I get to a point where I get so locked on to using the gun that I forget the sword exists. And now, a second ago, I was locked on to only using the sword, thinking the sword or the shooter doesn't exist. Now, can I learn to effectively use both? No, but it'd be neat. Give me that. This is a very dumb, stupid level, stupid area, stupid enemy. This is like, what's his name? The weird X-series, the guy whose name, Vava. The stupid name guy. This is not the Zero outfit. No matter what you tell me, this is not the Zero outfit. I do not believe you. I will not believe you. This is not Zero. I should dress up as Zero and call myself Zero. This is not... This guy's name is just not Zero. And obviously the opposite of 0 is 1. Very good at math, streamer. Z super skill, wow. You can now perform a double slash. That's cool, whatever that is. Is 0 otokonoko? I don't think he is. 頑張れ、色の中の未完成人さんいらっしゃい。This is what I'm talking about. Look at this Z here. I want that. I want that. How do I get that? Gonna jump up here, but this looks like the very top of the stage. I don't think it's Otokonoko, but I can kind of see Shota. I can kind of see it with the way the character designs are. But also kinda not, but also kinda. They had to change the design cause to be a game. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it makes some sense. I think this destroys canon, however, and therefore it must perish. Oh, thank you for... Thank you for the gift membership, Bug. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. You were the first and last person who calls Zero that. I don't know. I know a lot of Japanese artists who will say that about the Mega Man Battle Network characters. Let's see if you can understand. I know a Shota artist who really likes the Battle Network Mega Man. So I don't know. Design wise, I feel like they're looking pretty similar between Battle Network and this one. One more emote for the pile. More emotes for the emotes, god. Okay, I can probably get this in one try. It could have been a good hit, but I guess it wasn't. Shoot! The time limit. I'm gonna choke. I'm gonna choke. Move, move, move. Time limit, time limit. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Time limit, dude. Stop shooting. 24 seconds left. Ah! One more hit. No! No! Got it! That was awesome. The X design simply had more sauce. They did. They really did. I like the PlayStation era designs, at least. They were designed pretty well. Thank you. I never expected someone would come to rescue me. Thank you. I'm still in shock. I'll return to our base. Capital letter base. It's not very based. You gotta capitalize it the same way. When I'm able to walk again, you can go back, I'll be fine. No, you won't be fine. You're literally shaking. You're literally shaking. Thank you for your cooperation. I wasn't cooperating, I just did what I felt like doing. That is a thunder chip, I presume. I walked to my base and hold up the fort there. Is that how you say fort in Spanish? The forte? I got the thunder chip, wow. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but I should use it, I should use it. You can use it, you can use it. You are allowed to use it. Wow, freaking amazing. I did the level without using a single retry. I get 15 points for this. Poor Nakayama art style of the Zero ZX games. I think they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty cute, assuming I think the official art resembles the sprites like this one a little bit. I like them. They're really cute. The boss design's really good. I don't know if I've ever actually played a Mega Man game and thought the boss designs are bad, but then again, I've never played X7 or X8 or 11, so I don't know. You are 0. Nope. Wrong number, man. Wrong guy. X10 has some pretty dumb ones. What was 10? What was 10? Sounds like Maverick talk to me. Yep, I'm a Maverick, unfortunately. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? I'd like to ask you for your help again. Gosh, you ask so much. Just kidding. If you go to the engine room downstairs, you'll find our engineer named Servo. Servo! Cerveau. It reminds me, it kind of looks like the word cerveza for alcohol in Spanish. Give this to you. It's called the escape unit. If you use it during a mission, you'll be able to abort that mission and evacuate. The mission will be considered to be a fault if you evacuate it. Dang, that sucks. It's locked. Do I shoot it down like it's Metroid then? I don't know. That's right, you can go wander around the laboratory. Okay, there's too much French. You gotta stop that. Stop with the French. Too much French. I don't know how to speak French. Therefore, I can't play with it like I can play with Spanish. I remember there's a boss battle here. Whoa, look at that weird like parallax. That's kind of funny. That's totally unnecessary parallax. Oh my gosh. Look at that parallax. Why is that moving like that? That's not necessary. This is a... I also like how it looks like a JPEG like kind of distortion near the lights, where like the lights are only the area around the lights are like moving because it's sprites, but it looks like a JPEG artifact. It shouldn't look like a JPEG artifact. It's incredible they have flashing lights on a texture. It's not a texture, Minako. It's a frickin' sprite. It's rudimentary. This is very primitive. Very primitive. Servo plate. Please and thank you. What do I gotta go to the top floor for? Oh, this is the level that I was just in. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this just feels like Metroid Prime, but like it's missing something. Not Metroid Prime, Metroid Fusion. Something about exploring and shooting stuff in a Game Boy Advance game feels a lot like Metroid, like Fusion and Zero Mission, but something is missing. I just said that, but I don't care. Oh, there's lots of them. Oh, it's a lot of missions. The elevators, that's right. Metroid Fusion invented the elevator, which is why whenever you see an elevator in this game, it's obviously a clone of Fusion. So many missions. Yeah, I'd like to destroy a train. I mean, I love trains, but maybe it's like a phantom train, I don't know. I didn't read most of that, but I'm going to destroy the train now. I don't want to destroy trains. I want more of them. Okay, I don't remember this BGM at all, actually. The platform is in the opposite direction. Then so they go. I still never played that, which is very strange. It's quite strange. I feel like I really would have played it. There's also like a weird thing called Railfan. Railfan for the PS3. The kind of one because it happens to include just randomly one American city, and it's not New York City. It includes Chicago for some weird reason. It's a Japanese game just like Densha Deiko, but it just includes Chicago for some reason. So I want to get it, but it like costs weird amount of money for a no-name PlayStation 3 game. Play them on console. Oh, I'm careful. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna... No! Yeah! Oh dear. Ah! Dang, all over. I like how it just goes straight to game over in this game. Like, it's not like Mega Man X where... Oh, I got the reset point. That's fine. You know what? You know what? I'll take save assist. That's actually not all that HD looking. Looks like it matches the area perfectly. I don't remember this at all when I first from when I played this last though, so I must have actually used it. Not used it back then. I just remember playing Mega Man. You can just chop the wire. I would not have thought you can do that, which is obviously you should be able to do that. Is that a heal? Sweet. This is a little Mega Man X sounding in music. A little Mega Man X sounding. Although I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the Game Boy is basically just a worse Super Nintendo. I mean, this is obvious, but like the music is so much crunchier by comparison. Oh, it really is actually choppable. Cool. Music is kind of weak. Yeah, I don't know. It's not quite. I don't know. Nothing is really good on the Game Boy Advance in the sense that it's just really held back insanely. It's really held back insanely just by the poor audio quality on the Game Boy Advance in general. It's so bit crushed, it's insane. I cannot live with that level of bit crushing. I need a little more fidelity, please. I don't know, then again, I was watching somebody play Mother 3 again recently, and I have played it before, and there's a lot of good stuff there in the music soundtrack, I mean. So I don't know, I guess the composition can kind of outdo the quality sometimes, but, well then again, this is like me saying I don't really care about chiptune, which I don't, but then I'll listen to one exception of a game every once in a while and be like, this ain't too bad. Wow, so you chop down the wire, but then the wire is still gonna get you. That's crazy. This thing is amazing. Oh my gosh. This game is actually playable with save assist. What in the... This game is actually playable with save assist. What the heck? This is actually playable! Oh my gosh. I mean, to be fair, starting Mega Man X4... Starting Mega Man X4, in my opinion, where the lives... No, it's X5, isn't it? Is it X5 or is it X4, where every time you die, it just puts you at the checkpoint, infinitely. Every game over after you lose your lives just puts you back to the checkpoint. So X5. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if this was just a bit more common. Kind of like... Just a bit of a time saver in a sense, because you're going to be playing through the parts of the level anyway, so you might as well not have to be weird with a metric of retries and whatever. That's basically the exact same reason I struggle so much with Mega Man World, or not Mega Man World. The Pac-Man World, yeah. There's something else I wanted to say and I just can't. The Legacy Collection just for that. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever play the original Zero series with something like this. This is so much more playable. Oh my gosh, I could actually entertain the idea of playing this some more now. Otherwise, it would never have done that, I think. This was mostly just a test, messing around stream, because I got an 8-bit 2 controller, which arrived way too freaking fast. I ordered this controller that costed cheaper, half the cost of an actual Switch Pro controller, and then it arrived to my house in 2 days because the only outlet they use, the only place you can buy the controller is Amazon for some reason. So it's like, how many people suffered in the process of this? This feels weird. None. I don't know about that. I'm gonna feel a little needlessly guilty of that, but whatever. Okay. So what I can do is just... I see what to do here. Oh my gosh, you're the only one suffering. No, I'm not suffering because of the save assist. I am thriving. I'm in my lane. I'm not moisturized. I gotta fix that. 1 second. Okay, now I'm moisturizing as well. Thriving in my lane. Ow, well. That was simple. Driving my car just right after water. It's what I do every day. The music kills my nostalgia for Emerald. I think what it is just like... a lot of Game Boy Advance games... Game Boy Advance is just weird with music. I don't know how to put it. The Game Boy Advance used like a very specific... a lot of games and a lot of composers for a lot of like... first or second party like games use like a very... it all used the same like sound source for its music, which makes a lot of it sound very samey and kind of... not very dedicated to what it's doing, for lack of a better word. So, in addition to like the low quality of the insane like down sampling bit crushing, it also just everything sounds a little samey, which is like not all that great of like a piano sound, not really that great of like a saxophone or whatever. Sometimes it just uses like the plain square channels or whatever of the original Game Boy. Just kind of, I don't know, kind of unfortunate. Super Nintendo had a lot more effort. Super Nintendo had a lot more effort when it came to its music overall. Game Boy originally gonna be screeching. Yeah, definitely screeching. Game Boy Sound Sims Party. I don't know if I would describe... that's what I would describe the Genesis a lot more personally. I see you're playing what Minigree's Peak Mega Man. Interesting. I usually think of it as the opposite of Peak, but there is a save assist here, so I am not crying this time. Super Nintendo. I don't know, I think my favorite has got to be like PlayStation or PlayStation 2. Definitely the sound sampling got a lot better at that point onward. Super Nintendo... I think when it comes to like the general sound of the soundtrack, I like Mega Man 8 the most. And when I think of like the like overall composition or like the jazziness, I like Mega Man and bass the most. So I'd say 8 and also and bass are my favorite soundtracks in the series for very different reasons. But they get better. I know that 0-3 is really good. Oh, 0, I've never played a 0, and I've only played 0-1. I'm actually most likely to play Mega Man Legends after this. That's actually very, very, very soon, I think. HD album of the Zero ZX OC says Peak. Ooh, I gotta listen to that once I play more of the Zero series. I think my favorite though has got to be the Mega Man X1 like jazz fusion soundtrack that the Capcom sound team did. That's so good. I want to listen to it again. Maybe I'll listen to it tomorrow. 2 and 3 a big improvement. Oh really? The Saber Elf stolen from the base. Rescue, please. Oh no, the train's moving. Rescue the abducted cyber elf. Okay, so I'll sacrifice it later. Okay. could not deal with the controls of Legends. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a fair shot. I've always wanted to play it. Save assist. Oh my gosh, my love save assist. It's just like Fire Emblem, like the Game Boy games. The Game Boy games for Fire Emblem are like... I feel like it's a massive... I don't know, I think the whole like permadeath thing is like... not bad necessarily, but I also feel like it would be considered quality of life regardless to remove it. In the same... I like what, I don't like Three Houses that much as a game, but I feel like the turning time back thing... No, wait, that wasn't Three Houses. The first one of that was Fire Emblem Echoes. That's what it was, yeah. The ability to turn time back for casual mode. I don't like casual mode. I want some pressure, you know? I want, like, what they do in Fire Emblem Echoes and then Fire Emblem... Echoes as well as Three Houses has like up to 10 attempts of going back in time. Give me a little bit of a feeling of stakes. I don't want to play casual mode. I want to play classic with... I want to feel some stakes, but I also don't want to... I also don't want to restart my level because I forgot to move someone 1 pixel north, or because the 98% actually missed, or because the priest that I thought didn't have a attack move actually had an attack move. I want some stakes, but I want the stupid, like, that should not have happened, kind of like, oops, like mistakes. I don't lose 2 hours because of it. That's basically it. Stakes and sacred zones because you can't lose. Well, you can, but you can also grind, which I don't want to do, but you could. I'm gonna replay Sacred Stones, at least for a little bit. It's everywhere, and everywhere I got bored of it. I thought it was fine, but I would also get bored of it too, I think. I don't know. I got bored of FE4 in general. I did beat FE4. I don't know. FE4 is weird because I really liked FE4 when I played it, but I do not want to replay it at all. It's kind of a slog, I guess. I like the music on it too. I don't know. I like the vibe of it for some reason. I managed to beat it, and I like the music on it a lot, but I could never replay it. I don't know what it is. It lacks something. And then I come back to Fire Emblem 5 a lot, and I just never have beaten Fire Emblem 5 ever. One of these days I would like to replay Fire Emblem 5 one of these days. I wanna beat Fire Emblem 5 one of these days. Forgets to dash. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there's a dash option in this game. How do I like make that a different button? Oh, L button. Ooh. L button. Can I remap this? Yeah, there we go. Wait, hold on, no. Hold on. What are we doing here? I need jump to be this button. I need Buster to be this button. My brain needs dash to be our button. Then the sword is... just one button over. Should be good. I gotta fix some muscle memory here, but now I can finally dash. I was like, when did I get the dash option? Oh, I've had it the whole time. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I want to play Fire Emblem again someday, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I might do a silly Sacred Stones week. I might do a Sacred Stones week. Can now perform a what? Triple slash. That's crazy if true. Oh no. Yeah. That's a lot of health. FE3 is mildly spicy difficulty, but I have to do your calculations. I played book 1 of FE3 like 3 years ago, I think, and I was just not all that... I don't know how to describe it. The vibe just did not keep me going for some reason. I beat it. I beat book 1, and I just did not feel like playing book 2, which is really funny because that's supposed to be like the actual original content. Quote original. I know, book 1 also took some chapters out of FE1, but whatever. You can charge the buster? I can charge the buster. Oh gosh, you're right, that's amazing. What would this game be without the freaking autosave? What the heck, man? This is insane. Uses a lot of maps from book 1, so you don't miss that much. I didn't feel like I would miss that much, but I don't know. I'm also wrong when it comes to things. I'm also wrong a lot of the time, so I didn't think just because I thought that I would be right necessarily. Big fire. Big fire. Cleveland fire. Otherwise, it's not so bad. It's just kind of difficult. Big fire. Oh my gosh. What the? Oh wait, dashing. Dashing, you can do dashing. I can do dashing, I can do dashing. I don't know, Fire Emblem, I kind of got into it through its older games, but there's not a whole lot of older games I really want to replay, which is kind of tragic. After I beat Book 1 of Fire Emblem 3, I was like, that's okay. Yeah, Martha's okay, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if I want to go back to Fire Emblem 3. Fire Emblem 4 is a bit of a slog to come back to. Nyum. 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 Oh my gosh, I didn't dash that time, and I really thought I didn't need to dash to get through that. Crazy. Can I just say how thankful I am this save toggle exists? Incredible. I could have been spending hours on this level. Could you imagine? Hours on a single level. I think I don't like retro games. No, I like retro games. Except for the part where quality of life doesn't exist. Meow. Meow. Owl. This game needs yellow paint. I don't know if it needs yellow paint. It needs infinite lives. Which, hey, it gave me now. That's cool. Nope. Whoa. Well, that's crazy. Got it this time, basically, I think. Kinda, sorta, maybe. This is the one. I don't think it is, actually. No, it was the one. Yippee! Dang, I would have really been hours without the save toggle. No, that's all I need. That's all I need. That is really all I need. The save toggle. If I had known, I think when I played the game back 5 years ago, I was still kind of in the mode of like, I gotta feel like a real gamer, I gotta feel like a pro, I gotta feel like the sick retro game streamers that just never play games with any modern improvements. You gotta beat them old-fashioned way and blah blah blah. I gotta be really tough. But I'm starting to feel kind of like, you know what? What if I could just enjoy the game and spend not 3 hours on a 2-minute level? What if I just... I would have really spent so many hours on that level, and the funny thing is, I don't even remember it, so I don't even know if that memorability was that necessary. You don't lose points for losing the save assist? Apparently. I don't even know what point. Well, okay. The reason you don't use the save assist is because if you're a total masochist, but you want to feel like a real original gamer playing things the original way, then you don't use save assist. But if you don't hate yourself in your time, then you could just use save assist. Shulker and X5 and they skipped right to Sigma and did the Sigma fight with just the Buster. That sounds like a speedrunner. Took like 15... Wait, what? Oh! Oh, because X5 lets you just shoot the cannon whenever, and if you get lucky, you get there... 15 hours! I mean, that's a pretty tough Sigma in general, X5 Sigma, yeah. Why would... That's a little different. That's... I don't know what to call that. Lots of missions. Another mission? Well, oh, this is the desert mission. I remember the desert mission. I remember playing in the desert. I don't remember anything about this level. What did I even do for dashing in the original game? I don't even know what I did many years ago. I don't want to know because my streams were so cringe. I mean, they're cringe now, but they were like cringe back then. This mission is... That's why I remember it so well then. The more time you spend somewhere, the more you theoretically remember it. That's why I remember this mission so clearly. I bet with save assist it's not going to be that bad. Ow? That's terrible. Give me that! No! No! No, no, no! No, no, no! This level's fine. What are you talking? Ouch. This level's fine. What are you talking about? Ow. This level's fine. What are you talking about? Ow. Oh, there's something up there. I want whatever that is. No. What's this supposed to be? We got a cyber elf. Oh boy. Daring today, aren't we? Ow! And then I died. What was so terrible about this level that I remember it so vividly? And by vividly, I mean I remember seeing a desert and that's about it. The cool thing with having, like, no memory is you can just, like... You could probably just, like, play games 10 years from you played 10 years ago and just revisit them. Re-experience it for the first time. There's an escort mission. Oh, lord, that's why. Okay. Can you jump on that? That's sweet. I can jump on top of it. That's useless, but that's cool. Useless, but highly cool. Explode. By explode, I mean not explode, but rather get destroyed. No! No! What's over here? The only 2D series I can think of with escorts. I don't want an escort mission. I don't want an escort mission. I should probably use the Saber Elves at some point. Like I probably should at some point. I should use the Saber Elves at some point. I should. I will have to make my life a little bit less miserable. Yeah, so when I played this, I didn't use a single Saber Elf ever. Not a single one until the final boss, and I was like, I give up! The final boss was just way too hard to play without. Way too hard to play against without any upgrades whatsoever. That was cool. It's a very HD sound effect. X skills are blocked by being A rank. Wait, that's terrible. I'm never getting those ever. You actually need Saber Elves for sub-tanks in some of them. Huh. Is that like Mega Man 02? Let's see, where? Well, they stupid, like vultures keep respawning. What do I do about this thing here? Okay, sure. You know what? Fine, I'll just shoot. Ba-da-ba! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! They're not very well designed. I felt that a lot when I was playing this. Oh, it's Anubis. I remember this boss! I don't remember what I did to beat it, but I remember fighting this boss. And guard old timer, was it? Oh, I didn't catch that. Oh, it's Lucario, that's why I remember. Oh, there's an issue here. I need a new button. I need to move the... I need to move this to X, because this way I can actually press the jump button at the same time. Thing is, you can't really, the left button, you can't really press the right button with that. You are Anubis, the blah 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 blah. Okay, we're cool now, I think, possibly. can charge the Z saber now. Very cool. No. Oh dear. Oh no. Move, 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 move. Good! Whoa, halfway there already. Oh, wrong button. No, 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 no! I don't know if I'm gonna survive this one. No, I'm not gonna survive this one. Why you have to be zombies? I saw one of those YouTube videos. I was like, some game if it was a modern game. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is driving the point home. This is just driving the point a little excessively. Like, I got it the first time with a joke. And the whole like 3 minutes of the video was just the exact same joke. I felt like over and over and over. And then there was like another video released by the same channel like a day later. And I was like, huh. And then like the next day there was another one. I don't know if my sense of humor is just like not there, but I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna not recommend this channel anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna say they're bad for that because we all know I love having one joke, so I certainly am in no place to criticize. No. Milk the cow while it still makes money. I guess the algorithm was liking it, yeah. I can be so much like calmer against this boss. The boss is still hard, but like I can be calmer knowing the stakes aren't as insane as if you don't beat this boss, all of your retries are gonna go immediately gone. You're gonna have to replay for like 5 hours the same level. Getting good is cool, but if you considered not getting good and enjoying life. Well, I'd rather get good, but like getting good is not bad, but when it comes to video games, I don't know. If I was in a fighting game tournament, that would be different. If I were fighting game tournamenting, that would be a different story. Okay, these like zombies are a little annoying. I don't even remember what the joke was. What was the joke that those videos did? I know the thumbnail had something like war never changes or something. Oh, war is bad, war is bad. That was one of them. I can't remember the other ones though. I get it was Zelda 64, Ocarina of Time, that was one of the ones. And it was basically just like a constant like it was a constant like a codec call of some sort with like someone else telling Link what to do. Then like Navi, the game is already annoying because Navi talks to you the whole time. So I don't know if it really changes that. Zelda 64. It's me forgetting the title. Me forgetting the title of the game. Because I have no memory. Are modern games even like that? I don't know. I don't play modern games. I just know Ocarina of Time was pretty annoying. Navi isn't that bad. Navi's a little bad. We can like look back at it now differently, but like people would not shut up about Navi. People would not shut up about Navi back then. Hello, Kit Kat. Hello, Teenagers. People complain about Navi will praise Midna. Well, that one's easy. It's because Midna's hot and Navi is not. Entirely fair. I would definitely... that is my bias too. Now deal with zombies. Navi's not ultra horses. I have never seen an I've never seen an anthropomorphization of Navi, so I cannot say. I mean, I guess Navi's like literally like a flame of some sort, probably, maybe. So like, I don't know. Ow! Only a lot of AAA games. I don't really play AAA games. Alien X5. Yeah, Alien X5 was funny. That was funny, that was funny. Playing X5 was a funny experience. And then in X6, I know she gets like muted or something, but then when I played X6, I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do here? What's the message? A few times I was like, wait, what do I do here? And then I could not figure out which button it was to actually show the message. So I was like, well, I guess I'm just not gonna... Oh, goodness gracious. Hit select? I thought I pressed that. I guess not. Okay, yeah, Alien was pretty comedic, I will say. That was actually really funny sometimes. Oh my gosh. Stop! Stop! No! Ugh. Bad doggy! Oh my gosh, one more. No! I'm cooked. Unfortunately, I'm very cooked. It's over. Don't care, didn't ask her. Zombies can die. Cat and dog vibes struggle eternal. Cool, now where's the escort mission that I gotta be so worried about? Oh, it's on the way back, isn't it? Okay, I bet that happened to me when I first played that boss. I'm pretty sure that definitely happened to me. That would have definitely happened to me. That would have definitely happened. Just like the what gummy bear, I want to eat. Oh, I actually bought... No, I didn't buy gummy bears. I went to the German supermarket and I got a Haribo, but it was like a bunny-shaped one instead of the bears that they usually do. Can you walk? Yeah, I guess you can walk. There's a survivor! Oh my gosh. Escort mission. Ooh, my gosh. A Z. A Z! No checkpoint. I don't even remember this. I don't even remember this. I like how I just like didn't go in this direction last time. Oh, like was there like a was it Robot Chicken or something that had like the gummy bear? Come to think of it, I guess I do remember something about. I forgot that existed. What else do I remember? Like anything from? I remember only a few things from Robot Chicken. Where'd he go? I remember the clips of it that got recycled into YouTube poops a lot. Like the Mario pulling out like a gun and shooting people. I liked Family Guy for like a year. I liked Family Guy for like a year, and then that was it. I just hated it afterward. I don't know what it was, but it was fun for a year, and then I hated it. And then it never got any better. I don't know what Hideki Naganuma sees in that. Man sure loves that show though. Oh, I love the artificial man-made sand trap here. It actually isn't that bad. I still feel like... I don't know. There was a period of time that I liked Family Guy, but it was very short. Do not follow me. You will regret this. But I never really felt this way about, well, mostly older Simpsons. I never really felt this way about Simpsons. Or Futurama. They were just generally good. Way to go. This ain't too bad. It's annoying, but I've had worse escort missions. Hello, Tano. I think we're just about done here with this level. I think when I played this game first, I was still unsure of the right button to press, what the button combination to use for the individual movements. Dang, it is really cool to not spend more than like 30 minutes a level. Codename Slowpoke, screw you! Mean. Nyorong. Nyorong. I've got a Nyorong, Nyorong emoji coming soon. Are you Gyaru's Slowpoke? God, I wish Gyaru's Slowpoke was real. I love her so much. I love her so much. Gyaru's Slowpoke, please date me. I love you. Alright, next mission. I've gotta go back there? No! I mean, yes, apparently, because I'm going this way. I don't know why I remember, like, Metroid Fusion having a lot of music, but I went to go check it again recently, and I was like, oh, there's actually just, like, 6 levels here. Hello, Komkani Lupo. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, this is getting a bit of an interesting, mild Metroid Fusion thing here, though. Whoa, that was the thing from Kirby, just about. I see Z! You actually did a Shine Spark trick. Oh, I can't believe that was last year. I did some stuff last year. It's kind of weird. Last year was a very toned down year. It feels like. I didn't feel like I didn't do a whole lot, but I did do that. I did do that. And I will do it again. Note that the very first few times I ever played Metroid Fusion, I never did the Shine Spark trick, so that would have actually been a first. It was probably just because I had some practice doing that with Metroid Dread, because they definitely want you to use Shine Spark there. Metroid Dread highly wants you to do that. Playing an attorney. Ooh, what's or I was gonna say what's attorney because I don't do attorneys, but what kind of game was it? Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Kaboom. It's all over, unfortunately. I'm afraid it's all over. Yeah! Oh, Digimon? I wish I played Digimon some more. Luckily, it's nothing as intense as the Fusion one, but there's some really fun tricks, even during boss fights with unique cutscenes. I feel like I don't actually know if I've beaten Super Metroid before. I feel like I've played Super Metroid like a lot, but I don't know if I've ever actually beaten it. I know that I've enjoyed it a lot when I play it, but then I watch people play it and I'm like, I don't remember this at all. Should I? I don't know. I might go replay Metroid Fusion or Super Metroid rather. I definitely did not do any Shine Sparking in that game. I don't know if you're able to, but I definitely did not. I mentioned Dread, but you should definitely try Super. Can you do Shine Sparks in Super? Better wait for a remake. No, there's only a few Super Nintendo games I'm perfectly okay with going back to, and Super Metroid is one of those. There's a few. Do I like Super Metroid more or Metroid Fusion more? That's a very hard one, but I'm probably gonna replay Super someday. I don't know when, just to be sure that I've beaten it. Hello, Bubba. Fake gamer. I'm so fake I have the save toggles on in this game. No. Kinda like the atmosphere of this. It's almost Metroid. Metroidian. It's almost Metroidian. Real gamers use every tool given to them. Wrong. I don't use any tools more complex than a hammer. I only use hammers for everything. And I make sure every square goes into every circle hole. Ow. Why? Well, I should have grabbed some distance. What? I forgot how to play video games. This is ridiculous. No. No. Yeah! So skillful. Oh, these stupid spiders. Whatever. Hello, welcome miner. This is the Dark Souls and Mega Man. I think so. Thankfully, I've got easy mode on. Not technically easy mode, but oh my gosh, having a save assist changes everything. When I beat this 5 years ago, just about, and it was hell on earth. Not really, but also this makes it so much better. But it's really rewarding when you beat it. Yeah, it's rewarding, it's whatever. Sense of rewarding, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Dun, dun, dun. No, I don't know if I felt rewarded when I beat the game. I just felt stupid for not using the elves a lot more. I'm getting walled by something somehow. Okay, there you go. There you go, sure. Oh, wait, health. Oh! Winda! Ah! Don't, pay attention to what that sound was. I'm not a wolf, I'm not a wolf. I am not a wolf. I declare I am not a wolf. Little energy reading ahead. Oh boy. Boss time. Pull 400 crates. No, that's terrible. No, never, ever, 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 ever. I remember this boss. Mahogany Sheriff. I'm pronouncing this wrong for sure. I need katakana on top of the English words sometimes. I'm in charge of data processing and handling information. All the information you... Okay, so you're that guy at work I don't want to talk to. Okay. An animal girl IRL, keep away from Elon. I will... No comment. Hello, soccer. Oh no, I'm gonna die. How goes the Mega Manning? I don't know. Oh, it's better than I thought because... better than I thought because there is a quality of life change in this game that I did not notice before. There's a huge quality of life change. I should have done this when I first played the game several years ago. You can set the controls to something else you'd like. I've done that. I did that. Way ahead of ya. Oh, it's like... This is too... Stage is a little too big. Whoa, oh my gosh, I remember this boss really... really... struggling to find the pattern for this boss. Oh my goodness, the save capsule thing is a freaking godsend. You can't use the electric element chip because weak weapons. I can't? Oh, I need the elf or whatever first. I don't know what I need. I'll be a sub-tank if needed. I can give you some vitality. Ooh, HP! Ooh. Climbing. Exploding enemies. Get you out of any pit. Cover fire. Help in the damage zone. Enemies will get stunned. Get items. I'll make foes into metals. I like how every Mega Man game just uses just like calls them different things. What in the world? How am I supposed to like... How do I dodge that? I have no idea how to dodge that because he drops like a bomb behind him which like raises up and hits me when I try to jump over him. No clue what to do about that. Oh, I gotta use stronger weapons first, I see. I know you fight a lot of these bosses as like a boss rush later. I remember being very annoyed by the boss rush. I remember when I first played this boss, I made jokes about like Wrecking Ball. That's a 2021 reference if I can ever think of one. Nobody's making a Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball reference anymore. That's a JoJo reference. I disagree. I just disagree. Okay, Seal, I understand there is something. I don't know what it is, but I know there's something. These are so annoying to dodge. Okay, we're getting somewhere though. It's very finicky though. You have to get like the right distance. Whoa! That's not too bad so far. Get a bit lucky here though. I get very unlucky with this. We're moving. Alright, we got this one. Yes. Cool, that was so close. Give me that elf. The self-destruct sequence? Wow, it's just like Metroid. Wait, the elf, okay, what at the ah, the thing. Well, that sucks. Well, good thing there's saves here, I suppose. The boss takes forever. It's in the boss room first. No, you gotta kill it first. Oh, I see it. I see it now. No! Dun 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 da 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 da. Once again, this boss theme is gonna get stuck in my brain. I'm gonna hear it in my sleep. Those are pretty slow, yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like it was just constantly slow. My experience of the game is that it's just constantly slow. Kaboom! All good. You got a cyber blah 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 blah. Wait, 1 second, I forgot to do something. There we go. The very first line of my YouTube description keeps getting overwritten by Restream. It keeps getting hit by a whenever I have Restream on, it doesn't ruin anything on my... Well, that's weird. It doesn't overwrite or advertise itself on my Twitch anywhere, but it does replace the first line in my YouTube streams with go join Restream in order to do things. You can look at our advertisement here, and I have to edit my YouTube my description every single time. Oh, it's over. Just use the sword the whole time. Wow, I would have been really... Without the save thing, I would be really fighting that boss all over again. More like cringe stream. More like cringe stream? What stream did I call it? I don't even remember what I said. Oh, Restream. Restream. Joke is Restream is cringe stream. There's really no better way to multi-stream though. So I'm kind of stuck with Restream. And it doesn't really seem like there's any real reason I can stop multi-streaming anytime soon, so... Return to something. Sniper. You can encode. You can, but it's an extra headache. I used to do that. I know you can do that. There's an OBS add-on. I used to use that OBS add-on, but my PC isn't that strong, I think. It was kind of a lot of effort. Or a lot of CPU or GPU load for me. So level C, level D, level F. It's crazy, I'm just getting so close. I'm already a sixth of the way to where I was when I played this game before. Our stock of energy is running out. The abandoned factory. Oh, sweet. This is very Metroid Prime. Sorry, Metroid Fusion. Oh, wait. Oh, this mission. Oh. This place. I'm in danger. I just remembered. I have a bad feeling about this place. a very bad feeling about this place. I don't know why, but it's just bad feeling. I don't know why I have a bad feeling though. I also vaguely remember fighting to get this health item at one point. I remember this. I remember having this issue several years ago. I've played a Mega Man game before now, so I'm a little seal sound only. Oh, the sensors. Oh no. That's right. This is just like Metal Gear Solid. Sneaking mission. Everyone knows I'm terrible at these. Uh-oh. It's over. No, 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 no. What happened? It's impossible to go inside now. You have no choice. You need to come back, Zero. Game over. Ah! I remember this level being... Oh, I remember this. So are those new weapons for you? Interesting. That's interesting. I probably didn't need it. Probably didn't need new weapons. I'll get them back next time I'm out. Since I already played the game before, I'm having a bad tendency of just like skipping through dialogue. Which is funny because I remember none of the story, so there's no reason, there's no justification I have for that. Oh well. You can permanently fail missions that they disappear, but I think what happens then. Permanently failing missions. That's crazy. I don't think this game has a bad ending. I think the bad ending is just the game itself. In the sense that you have to fight against your best friend or whatever. Or something to that sort. Ooh, that was scary. Ooh, this is a terrible close call. Oh. No! I feel like I missed something though. I feel like I missed something. Oh, I got the cyber elf. Oh no, I'm stuck with stuff. Oh, this area! Ah! This area! Ah! Ah! This area! Ah! This part. Oh, you remember this part too? You remember this part as well. I love how they give you a second save spot too. I love how they know this area is so miserable that they give you a second like save spot in the the save toggle option. Amazing. Oh my gosh. What would I do without the save toggle? I would have just given up here. I would have just been like, screw this, I'm not playing this game anymore. Without the save toggle, I would have just been like, I'm done. I'm done. I like the part where you literally can't see below you. Nope. Wasn't one of these like interesting? Yeah, this is one here. I love the extra. There's 2 of them here. That's incredible. At the occupied turbo version factory of the Y factory. Hello, Kisa. I hate this factory so much. I hate this factory so much. Man. I love how there's not 1 but 2 additional save toggles here. How extra. I feel like there. Oh my gosh! And another toggle. That's a little overkill. You don't need like 3 different save toggles. You don't need 3 different save toggles there. I know it's difficult, but let them have some character to build. let the people suffer a little bit. I like how forgiving later X games were with Game Over's low key. This is a lot. Oh no, this is worse than any X game, I think, in my opinion. You got the freaking like 2 retries and that's it. 2 to 3 retries. I guess there's a way to grind them later, but I never could figure that out. And then you just go straight to game overs. At least the X game, even X1 has like lives. This has no lives. So crazy. But it's okay. There is a save toggle. My life is fine and complete. I can play a game without hating my life. The future is now. If I remember correctly, I need to go back to that puzzle for something. The stage that everyone hates is actually the one you can grind light. Wait, this is where you grind the retries? Really? This is the one? That's insane. That feels like a Mega Man Zero thing, though. You know what? That sounds about right. There's 2 in a secret path somewhere you can just die over and over. Interesting. That does sound like a secret grinding place. Oh my gosh. Well, I would have never. Oh, this boss was annoying too. I noticed a lack of PSG in the Zero Tracks when comparing to other titles. I actually don't know what that technically means. Oh, like the sound of PCM, like the sound, like the noise channel, like stuff. I kind of don't notice that, yeah. In fact, I don't notice percussion in general. 8-bit sounds. Oh, okay. Like the original Game Boy sound chip stuff. So I know there's some games that include that. Like I know Minish Cap just has like a random like triangle bass in it. I only remember this boss out of like terror of the stage being tough. What is the deal with this boss here? Oh, this is actually like... Once you get the idea of what to do here, it's not that bad. You can mostly just kind of chill to the side. Right, because... Just kind of chill to the side for the most part. I don't know if this is really gonna work. That's a lot of extra lives, too. No, I don't know what you can do, actually. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I think, though, if I'm not mistaken, from what I understand, Capcom is one of the main companies, I feel like, that actually, like, used a lot of crazy synthesizers and stuff when it comes to their Game Boy Advance games. Like, they did that with Zelda, I know that, but from what I know, there's a bunch of, like, actual, like, advanced, like, synthesizer stuff going on in the Zero series, like, no sound canvas stuff. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Everyone else just had to use the stale, boring sound canvas. I'm not a sound canvas hater, but it does all sound a little samey. If you jump slash, move quickly left and right, you do more damage. Oh, I didn't realize that's kind of fun. That's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, I guess that's an interesting little thing. No. Paragraph. Sorry for paragraph, I'll chill now. I can't read paragraphs, I'm sorry. I am incapable. I'm allergic. Ooh, yellow. Yeah, I need everything in very short form. Very ADHD, yeah. It has to be as accessible as possible for my ADHD brain, yeah. Ooh, yellow! We got to the yellow bar. Have you read a book? The last time I did was a long time ago. Name 10 books. Was Sin and Punishment by Dostoevsky? I don't remember anything about that book. There was a murder book I read. There was a murder book I read in school called In Cold Blood. That was one. I also read for school A Million Little Pieces, which was like this like drug addiction book. But then of course they, you know, realized like a decade or two later that there's like there's some kind of lies involved in the writing of it somewhere. I don't remember what the details were. Crime and Punishment. That one, yeah. I never read that though. What did I read? I don't know. Oh, I read 1984 and Animal Farm. What is War and Peace? Wasn't there a book called War and Peace? Oh, I think I read Huckleberry Finn at one point. What else did I read? I don't know. It's a Marvel movie. Treasure Island. Wasn't that a place in San Francisco? Or was it somewhere else on the West Coast? Goodness, goodness, no, no, no! Prison Carol. I read that. Wait, no, I didn't read that. Treasure Island sounds like a badass place. It does! It does. This boss is really about as bad as the stage before. No, it's only moderately less bad than the stage that came before it, but because everyone is afraid of this stage, it's actually dreadful. I probably came back to this level later. Oh wow, that is just dead now. Didn't know I could actually kill those things. Got replaced. What's the point? So if the head just gets like replaced, and what's the point? I'm just jealous of this thing. These got 8 heads. I've only got 3 and I can only use 1. Hello, Shator Suga. I'm like almost misread your name. Fanfics on the school computer. It's all about all I know about reading books. I feel like being able to read fanfics is basically equivalent to reading. I didn't read a whole lot of fanfics, honestly. I respect them, I just don't read them a whole lot. I don't know why. I know AO3 exists. I know... I think I read a weird fanfic or two. I don't remember where. Hello, everyone from the Zero. I used to not have fun with Zero. I beat Zero a long time ago and then I hated it. But then I realized in the Switch remake, this thing here, this load save assist point, the save assist thing, this is the most incredible quality of life change this series has needed and this Zero game has needed. Oh my gosh. I've gone from hating this game and everything about it to actually it's kind of okay. Reminds me of those multicolor pens at school. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. It's like the 4-color pens where there's like blue, green, yeah. No, yeah, the Zero games are dreadful. Oh my gosh, it took me like 15 to 20 hours to beat it before. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Why did I jump into that? Hey, Minako, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. No hard things, which also sucks. It's missing a lot of quality of life thingies. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Also, I love how the freaking body just gets like respawned. Heart-meltingly adorable noise. I don't know. Someone should clip it, because I don't even know what I did. I have a bunch of like weird animal noises they make, and I don't really know why. Dr. Wily armor upgrade. I have a lot of weird noises that nobody clips, and so I just do not remember them at all. I do not remember. Knighted. 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 Hello, Ariku. I'm thinking a lot about Resident Evil. Resident Evil, I've only played 1, 2, 4, and 5, and I gotta play 3 next. Everyone is playing the new one that I don't know. There's probably reason for me to play it, but I'm not really interested in playing 6, 7, or 8. Twitch won't let you make shorter clips. Oh. Well, I guess I'll never know what that sound was. Unless I go back to watch my stream, which I might, maybe I'll do. I don't know. What's an 8? 6, 7, and 8? Haha, sucker! Dang, I died. Dang, I died. I wish I had more of these pens. I never use these pens. The like multicolored pens. The one that were like red, green, blue, and it wouldn't be yellow. What would it be? Red, green, blue. What was the other color in those pens? I don't remember. Oh, just black, I think. Purple. Oh my gosh. Can't read my own message. I can't. Hold on. Oh, 5 gift memberships. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ariku. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sheesh, with that I can actually add one more emote to my YouTube chat now. That's wild. Where did I put that? I don't know where I put this. Okay, where in the world did I put this? I put this over here, which needs to be... And this would have to be probably above me. Yeah, hold on. This should go above me. Yeah, basically. Cool. Awesome. Oh, now it just kind of covers me. Whoops. I don't know what to do about that. Ah. I'll put this like here for now. It'll be a little bit smaller, but then I'll be able to read it still. Covering your face with your own face, how tragic. How tragic to cover one's face with one's face. Okay. Regardless, I want one of those pens. But I kind of remember those pens being kind of hard to use for some reason. Here's the noise. Oh my gosh, thank you! There will be use for that because I know people like to talk about like a noises... a noises scrapbook, so... This is quite useful. What do they mean? Nothing at all. 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 They do nothing at all. It's like they're doing nothing at all. Dang it! So you can combine multiple parts of a shorter amount of time. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta lock in with this boss, and I don't know how to lock in. Kind of resistant. This is the run, I believe. I don't know if anything is the run. I don't know if anything is the run. The run to end all runs. I would look up a guide at this point. I get kind of stuck in like whatever I'm doing. It's a very bad habit. Why don't I just go over here? Oh, it's moving. What's moving? Pretty big stage, yeah. Okay, so what I want to do is like break off like the left head. I forget now. Which of my heads was like the girl? Which one of my heads was the femboy? I don't remember. Right, one of the heads, because I'm a three-headed like cat Cerberusing. One of the heads is a girl. One of the heads is a girl. That's... Wait, was it? I think it was. No. The purple one. No, yeah. Right. Okay, right. One head was a girl, one head was a boy, and one head was a secret. That was the bizarre reality I'm in. Quite bizarre. But it is what it is. I'm not actually sure what the strategy here is. How did I do this last time? I think I probably moved this way. It's gonna keep moving. It's gonna keep moving. Oh, the charge sword would help actually, wouldn't it? Yeah, the charge sword. Wait, that did no damage. What? Only 4 points. Wow. Level isn't high enough. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I think I got it. Aha! Well, I'm not used to how the heads individually move, but I think I got the idea. It's gonna take a little while still, but it always does. It always does. I know what I'm doing now. Combine charge sword with moving left and right. Very simple. Well, this was not a good start to, but whatever. Okay, so the fire you want to always constantly... You want to move to the left with the fire. Yo, I don't even know. Doesn't even do anything until it can charge to yellow. Wait, really? Oh my gosh, that's 4 damage. That's actually still 4 damage still. Oh. Oh, so that really is just a waste. What the heck? Then why charge at all? That's so crazy. What a weird game. What a weird game. What a strange game. Okay, with the red one, you want to move farther to the left. This game is, something. This game is, certainly something. I think with blue, I want to be all the way over here. Right, you want to go to the very extremes of the level. That's right, the very extremes of the level. Fire, you definitely want to go. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oopsie daisy. Steep learning curve. I don't know if I would call it a learning curve. It's got a lot of little things. You get 2 hits in this way, though, come to think of it. Ah, okay. That was simple and dodgeable. What the heck is wrong with me? That's something. Yeah. That should have hit me. It's very funny that did not hit me. Ah, that was a stupid jump. I did not need to do that. You grind your level by hitting stuff and it takes forever to get a level. In hard mode, you can't level up at all. I don't know. How do they decide what makes something hard mode sometimes? It's so funny. Which thing do you decide to... Yeah, okay. Middle of the stage, middle of the stage. I think I got the idea, kind of. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Eh. That was a point. That could have got something in. Okay, we're getting somewhere though. I've got the idea. got the idea, I think. Move, 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 move. Very cool, cool, cool. Into the yellow gauge. Cool, cool, cool. No! That whole stomach could have went to the right. Okay, we're basically good now. Just gotta execute. I got the idea. Just taking forever is all it is. It's a little more... Just one or two more hits. That took forever. Wow. Give me that fire, give me that fire. Give me that fire! Oh, my favorite thing in the world. Codename C. Why am I not Slowpoke? I get the same level, but I'm like a different name for some reason. When I'm a Slowpoke, I'm a Slayer. That's cool. That's metal. Now I can live without fear of retirement. I'd like to live without a fear of retirement. Very funny words outside of like weird robot like stuff. If we don't do something, it will destroy our base in no time. That's right. Hakaishin. Oh, that's basically like Slayer, but like God of Death or Destruction. I wish I was a Hakaishin. Am I allowed to save my game? Oh yes, yes, yes. I remember that like that weird like tom drum, bass drum thingy. Well, it's this way, right? I don't remember this at all. Oh, it's the thing from Kirby. There must be a weak point even for a giant Mechanoid. Good luck. Yeah, good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Can I step on top of it? Ow. I guess I can't step on top of it. Well, let's see. What are some typical common video game thingies? Well, it could hit a weapon and try to like shoot it, like baseball bat it to the other one. Catching a Pikachu. This time they'll get it. Don't worry, Team Rocket. You'll get it next time. Don't worry, Team Rocket. You'll get it next time. Oh, look at that. I got it. I can now charge. Wow! That would have been helpful a minute ago. That would have really been helpful 2 seconds ago. Good game. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. My health is not doing amazing, and yet it also is at the same time. Wait, what are we doing here? Why is it like exploded but like not exploded? This is like... I gotta destroy those things. Oh, shoot, I guess? Well, I get it. It's not turning yellow, so basically there's no... That's cool. Very rare thing. Wow, this is inefficient. How must Zero look right now? How must Zero just like look hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity. Can I charge now? Sick. Once again, I say that would have been helpful 2 seconds ago. Well, that's cool. Give me that. I got the thing! Why did I get level C? Because I didn't have the charge yet, I suppose. Yeah, we'll save again. No, not this one. I imagine I can beat the game a lot quicker now. Rescue Colbor. Based on average between missions, also does almost nothing. It does nothing, therefore I no longer care. Okay, I'll just ignore it. I need to step out for a second. I need to use the restroom again. Once again, I wish I had a be right back screen. My goal is by April to have a proper be right back screen. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it'd be nice. Alright, be right back. Okay, cool. Next mission. I'll just run through all the missions real quick. So many missions. Just gonna skip through all the missions. All the missions in one day. Oh, this is where the other boss is. Oh, I remember now this boss. I remember this boss. I remember this boss. This is where that one flying thingy, that one flying boss was. It's giving out steppies. So it is, so it is. I don't know why this thing is here, but I'll just, it's playing a retro game, you know, basically the same thing. I'll just put it right here. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna toss it there. I don't know why it's here, but whatever. The pixel width basically hits the gameplay advance side. No, hold on, let me fix something up. Yeah, this is good. Mm-hmm. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Right. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Marvelous. Every time someone says marvelous anymore, I just see something about Sunday. I wish I played Uma Musume. It's the year of the horse. I wish I knew a thing or two about Uma Musume. Oh my gosh, this area is just like Mega Man X1. Whoa, with the falling ground. Whoa. Mega Man X1 is real. What's up here? Freaking nothing. Freaking nothing. Sounds a bit boring. I don't know, because I would say that, but my tendency is to say that for every gacha game, so like I can't be trusted to give a good measure of that. Ooh, 0. Cool. I'm a little mean to gacha games, but also I feel like I'm not mean enough sometimes. Wow, that sucked. Every gacha game has good gameplay, it's hard to choose one. Oh yeah, yep. There's such good gameplay. I didn't even get to the stories. I tried to do Uma Musume late last year, actually. I want to say it was like July or something. I tried to do Uma Musume. I did it from a hotel room. And then it was in like a work trip. I was in the hotel room. And I felt like I was waiting a whole hour with the hotel Wi-Fi connection to actually download the data necessary to start the game. Then I went through the tutorial and I was like, this is so much text. And then I was just like, am I really gonna even feel like... Am I even really gonna feel interested in this by the time I get through this? And then, well... I didn't get through all that until like bedtime, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm not playing this. But, I mean, I'm just mean to gacha games is all. I'm just mean to gacha. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad for gacha even. I don't know. Maybe it's a good gacha game. I don't know. I would never know. I don't give it a chance. You need to add less Uma, more Ushi. Wait, like cowgirls? I would say that would be a good incentive, but also it isn't somehow. Because I feel like, I don't know, based purely on like, I guess quote waifus or whatever, I would probably really, really, really love, Grand Blue Fantasy, because I really like Narumaya? But I don't think I would like that enough to play Grand Blue Fantasy. I know Nobuo Uematsu did the music and everything for it too, but onomatopoeia. Because most of them are boring gameplay-wise. It's a shame too, because I know there's like actual stories and stuff written for a lot of characters and stuff that are like supposedly decent. Like I wanted to play Project Sekai for the characters seem neat. The references to Vocaloid are neat. I don't know. Although rhythm games are different, actually. Because I did like, what was it? I liked Bondori. I played Bondori a while ago. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. What a wonderful jump that was. I can't see the platforms below me. I'll just say guess. Whoops. That wasn't happening. I am so much more lackadaisical with the infinite save toggle thing. Oh my gosh, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I wish I knew Chinese so I could like understand the Bing chilling thing, but I don't know Chinese. 我不知道中文. I don't know Japanese. I don't know Japanese. I don't know Japanese. 中国語わからない. It means ice cream, I think so. 中国語わからない. I don't know Japanese. That's how you translate that. That's definitely how it works. I wish translation was like a thing I could like do. It just takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, and it doesn't really pay, so it's just like any other starving artist thing at the end of the day. It's like, well, I guess I'd rather make music or something. I saw that somebody like Vibe translated Sega Gaga recently. I know people were like having like typical reactions to like machine translated games and stuff. But then I saw there was just like a bunch of items were just like not translated or just outright like done incorrectly. It's like, alright, well, I guess it sucks to not know Japanese. Where's the other platform? I'm not gonna mess up like last time. There it is. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Gimme. Cool. Oh, here we go. It's the way. Ah, that's right. This is a really cool design. This is a really cool design. Holy cow, the downsampling on that. Holy cow, the downsampling on that. Or the bit crushing on whatever that is. Like that. I legitimately cannot tell if that's like just noise or like an actual sound that's just been like bit crushed into oblivion. That is a sexy girl. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Harpuya. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I remember this weird pattern, this weird thing. I remember that. It's a girl's voice, so he's a girl. Sure. Does that mean every boy character in anime is actually a girl? Well, they're voiced by girls, though. This is a little tedious, I suppose. I'm not gonna beat this one either. That must mean Goku is a girl. You know what? Sure. Just flip a coin. I'll just flip a coin. What if Minako's voice actor was a boy too, though? Would that be messed up? Would that be messed up? Is Minako's voice actor a boy or a girl? Hello, Colossus. Ha! No! Oh, this is too close. Oh no. Oh no! Ow! This is very tedious. It's like doable, but you have to like get the right... Be careful of the chips if they match the boss you do 0 damage. Do these even do anything? I don't think it even does anything yet. I need like a bit more power up, I think. I generally don't know if this is actually doing anything. You need like another power up, I think. I don't know. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. With full charge. Oh! Interesting. Okay, well. Weak to ice. Oh, well, shoot. Guess I'm screwed. Oh gosh, this is gonna take so long. This is gonna be tedious as frick. Nah! Tedious as frick. I'm kind of weak to ice too, honestly. I kind of get it. I'm quite weak to ice. As you'd expect from someone who's from hell and all that. It's kind of difficult to get a good angle here. Gosh. I'm weak to Megane. I'm not. I'm highly indifferent to Megane. So in other words, it adds 0 status, 0 resistance or effectiveness. 0 resistance or weakness. Ochiro! I heard Ochiro. So basically, they keep Japanese lines, I guess. Interesting. I didn't notice that they actually just were speaking Japanese. Huh. There's not many voice lines, so I guess you wouldn't really know. Yeah. I'm gonna make you all really hate me because I don't do Megane. I wear contacts. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to learn this way. Oh no. Bad angle! Very bad angle. Ha! Ha! Whoa, what is that thing? Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah. Nah, nah. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Nice. Twofer. Good, good, good. Nice. It's like repetitive, but also if you can really get into your rhythm, then you're really good at this. Ow, that was bad. That was stupid. Oh, that's a nice twofer. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Ha! 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 How many voice lines? So 3 and 4, every boss is voice. That's kind of cool. I love my voiced bosses, actually. I'm not so good when it comes to like Game Boy. I don't know. I don't know. I like the fidelity of like just one more generation up. Game Boy Advance and Super Nintendo. Just one more generation. Preferably 1 or 2, but no. It's so over. It's over, it's bleak. There's so many health in this one. There's a lot of health in this one. Closer to CPS to arcade quality. I've heard that's not so bad, actually. I've heard that's not so bad. Distortion on the guitar, yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, this is like, and the bit crushing is a little not my thing, but there's 1 and 3 that follows you the whole stage screaming, Kurama! Why? Well, Norama. Why Norama? Beef Stroganoff or whatever his name was first. Yeah, probably. I don't know if this was actually the right order of bosses or anything. Some like little walking unit goes just in the way of the subtitles. Where? Where is this unit? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, behind the subtitles you go. Not there. There. Where did the... Power Battle Fighters? Yeah, I've heard Power Battle Fighters is alright. It's like PlayStation-ish. Oh no, no, bad, bad! Always on top, but it should be. It should be. That's what you should do. What you should do. What I do is not what I should. Is not what you should do. Oh, I failed. I failed the checks. I failed the checks. It's an arcade game. I know. I played it actually. I played it. There's an arcade. There's an arcade. Like the biggest arcade in the country actually. It's over in one of Chicago's suburbs. I've been there and I've played the Power Battles a little bit. There's another Mega Man one too. I feel like. Although I don't know. Not really a big fighting person in general though. Neo Geo games. I don't play enough Neo Geo. I feel like I should play Neo Geo some more, but... Ah, why did I run into... Harpuya. Harpuya. I remember this boss taking quite a while the first time I played. If I can like hit the boss before they summon the weird little thing, that's actually preferable. A little slow. Ah! It takes so long! That was dangerous. And if I get hit even once at this point, it's like so over. It's probably the farthest I've gotten at least. Farthest I've gotten at least, I think. There, yeah! I underestimated him. I'll have revenge someday. Stay healthy until blah blah blah. Shut up. Give me that! It's mine now. It's mine now! Our comrade was rescued. Thank you. He makes mistakes. Please forgive. Okay. Allow me to save. Allow me to save my game. Haruya-chan, ore no yomi ni naranai kara. It's a sprite! It's just a few pixels! The proud owner of a cyber elf. Yeah, this game is weird. Mega Man Zero, darker take on Mega Man, everything is washed out bright colors. You could tell Capcom was working with the limitations set upon the original GBA. Yeah, Capcom, I said this earlier, but I know music-wise, Capcom avoided the overused like sound canvases a lot when it came to I guess the sound production. They used like the more professional grade synthesizers. Kind of unnecessarily so for how bit crush this would end up being in the end, but anyways, yeah, there are these things called cyber elves, and if you sacrifice them, literally sacrifice them, they have cute little faces to let you know that you're a monster for sacrificing them. You get special abilities. I guess it's rather dark, yeah. Rather dark. Explode on your enemies. They take your money, so it's justified. I didn't know they take my money. What are you talking about? Your enemy can't shake me. I'll give you cover fire. My weapon will give you cover. I'll get you out of any pit. Help in the damage zone. Enemies will drop an item. I'll make foes into metals. Use my power to get items. Powerful more time. I double your vitality. Ooh. I would like vitality doubled. Wait, so how does this work? It's like not temporary. It's not temporary or anything, right? Like you can How do you use these? I don't even know how you use them, actually. The big ones are permanent. Interesting. I don't know how to use them, but I guess I have to like go see someone or something for that. Feed them energy crystals. Oh my gosh. Right, yeah, Toratsu is localized to both English words. The music genre trance and the prefix, right? That's why the label on the item, the background is spelled differently than right. The Wily Warrior sound design. I really like Wily Warriors, which is really funny considering I'm kind of a bit of a FM synthesis hater. I should not like Wily Warriors as much as I do, but I really like... Who is that with the cat? I don't know actually. There was a cat? I wasn't paying attention. Wait. Hello? Oh my gosh, what a cute little cat that is. Owlette. Seal named me. Owlette. It's a cabot. It looks like a rabbit, kind of. I don't know, actually, that's really cute. I wonder if she shows up in a later game. That name sounds familiar. Well, actually, wait. Actually, that's because I think there's like multiple VTubers with that name, actually, that's why. I think she's human. That can't be the case. There's no humans here. If there are, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. You shouldn't be a human. Seal's human too. I don't believe you. I don't think you are correct. She becomes an important character in ZX. Ha! Called it! Called it! Called it! I'd like you to move so I can talk to this other robot. No. I can't talk to the big robot, only the small one. The big robots are kind of primitive and don't know language. The poor big robots just can't speak. It's a bit of a shame. Data room. What's in the data room? I love the freaking slap bass going on here. I like the slap bass. There are humans in 0ZX. I don't like this fact. I don't like this. I don't feel like there should be humans. They should be destroyed by now. Are you... Listen, son, are you interested in what I have to say? Sure. You're interested in my story. Thank you for saying that. I may look it, but I used to be a handsome Reploid. I was very popular with the ladies. Well, isn't that good for you? Oh. Hello, Alice. Hello, Alice. Hello, Alice. Thank you for a raid. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How did your stream go? I'm just being mad at this old man telling me about how he used to be popular with the ladies, and I'm like, I wish I knew what that was like. Screw you, stupid old guy. Hello, Snee. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you, if you were heading out, feel free to, I guess, if you have a good night. If so, if you don't want to stick around, perfectly fine. If you want to, that's also welcome. If you look at what looks to be black tights, that's actually skin. What, like what Zero's wearing? No, Zero is not. No, there's no way. Zero's not human. No, wait. No, Mega Man is not human. X is not human. Zero can't be human. I'm being gaslit here. Maybe doing the rest of the story stuff in the game that I've been playing. Nice to hear. Nice, nice, nice. I hate this stupid old guy in this game. No, I'm not tired of listening to you, angry emoji here. Okay, fine. Blah, 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 blah. I got a cyber elf. 18 minutes in, it turns out I had hit the end of the currently developed content. Oh! That's a bit of a plot twist. Replites and Zero ZX look like humans. Yeah, but are they really humans? I like how needlessly just like the slap base is going on over here. Oh, there's a boss over here at some point. The only difference is that Replites have a red mark on their foreheads. I wish I could see what Zero has. I don't believe Zero being human. I don't. I just do not. I am very skeptical. I grew up with this game. It's the very first Mega Man game I ever owned. Never beat it. My condolences. This is the worst starting game you could ever pick. I say this as it is also the first Mega Man game that I picked. That was the first one that I played. So 5 years ago. 5 years ago. And I managed to beat it, but I was like tattered to shreds and like bleeding by the end of it. It was terrible. No, oh my gosh. And then I played regular Mega Man afterwards, and I was like, wait, this is actually a little more tolerable. What a terrible first game to start off with. Unless you really want to hurt yourself. That said, the very first one I actually did play was, I think, I found the Mega Man Battle Network somewhere when I was little. I remember nothing about it. Is anyone even saying Zero is human, or are you self-gaslighting? I'm self-gaslighting. Zero is a number. I agree. And the hardest game you played was Pokemon Silver. Yeah, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. That sounds like, that's it. That sounds like, we're all gonna die. Contra is difficult to no surprise. I think it's harder than Contra. It's not that the game is, like, hard. It's that the continue system is, like, unreal. There's, like, the save assist thing in the Legacy Collection. And with this, you don't have to deal with, like, the 2 or 3, like, resets and constant game over and blah, blah, blah. You can just go straight to the last checkpoint. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. I actually never played Contra. No. I think I played maybe a little bit, but I never really played Contra much, no. When does this open? Where's the guy I can, like, talk to get, like, stuff? Somewhere. It's the very bottom, maybe. Was the very bottom. This was my first Mega Man 2, and I still like it. I think it's pretty fun with the save toggle thing on. Without that, terrible, awful. Zero, you came in just in time. Look at this. It's a weapon called the Triple Rod. You can attack in any of the 8 directions. It requires some technique, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. I got the Triple Rod. What the heck is that? I don't even remember this. I don't care. I hope you like it. I don't. Metabots. I never played Metabots. I'm too hungry to move. Can you spare me some energy crystals? No way. How many crystals do I got? I don't even know how many crystals I have. Oh, dear. So wait, is that a 6 or is that a G? Okay, that's gotta be a 6 because, okay, so... I thought that was like a G for a second and I was like, wow, I'm so far away from 250, but then I realized, no, there's the life count, that's a 6. The playtime too. Why would that be how you do the number 6? It looks like a G. How are you supposed to, like... Tristan, is just how slow it is to play today. So hard to sit through without speed up. I tried to play a few Final Fantasy games with speed up. And I feel like I just mostly forget those Final Fantasy games today. It's kind of tragic. I feel like I owe Final Fantasy 8 and 9 like a replay because I played through them so fast. I just do not remember them. And I feel like those games deserve probably better than that. Also 10 to a degree. I don't see myself streaming Final Fantasy anytime soon though, so I guess it won't happen. Okay, I will just save because I feel like it. Find hidden base. We'll blow her back in the desert. I love going to the desert. I love wasting time in the desert. It's basically the same as it was a few levels ago. How interesting. Interesting, the level is basically the same. Oh wait, just kidding, it's not at all. Ha 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 ha! Ooh, it's down here. Ooh. It's a trap. Wait a minute. I'll disarm it. I don't want to disarm. This game doesn't show you the bosses like in every other Mega Man game. Does Mega Man 0, 2, and 3, and 4 show the bosses at the beginning? I think that'd be pretty cool. Game over. Dang, if this was the original, that would really suck. Thankfully, this is... Thankfully, I've got this thing called quality of life. Which means that dying does not set me back a heck of a long while. This game is not so bad now. That was dangerous. Oh, we're bringing back the giddy jump. Just barely jump. That was cool. Oh no, This is where I fight Leviathan? Is this where I fight Pretty Lady? Is this where I fight Pretty Lady? Is this where the Pretty Lady is? This is totally where Leviathan is. Oh my gosh. I'm so stoked. Yeah, well, maybe she's good at swimming. Maybe she's really good at swimming. That was brutal. What if you wanted to climb a ladder, but Explosion Ball said, EXPLOSION! What if you got kapoo? Hello, Umba. The music is like a core memory. I got that yesterday when I was playing Namco. I was playing a Namco game. I actually learned this morning when I woke up that there was a Namco like museum remix, as it's called, for the Wii. And I took a few looks at some screenshots there, and it looked pretty cool. It was like the games themselves were actually revamped. It was like the actual arcade games, but like with like Wii era graphics. Looked kind of interesting. I would actually consider it. Owl. I just think, you know, the fact that I don't like Pac-Man, the original arcade game, will have to be forgiven because I just can't play a 46-year-old game. That's all. Unlocked. Stay alert. I remember this area. I remember this area. I remember doing this little area. I play real retro games. Those released in 1980, all three of them. Owl? Well, they're 1989. What is actually the first? Oh, when was Pong? Like 1970, 1960? Oh my gosh, peak video gaming right there. Are you alright? No, I'm just bad at stealth missions. It's a robot. I didn't need to do that, but I'll take your health. What is the oldest game I'm actually playing? Wait, what you doing? I'm failing stealth. Are you gonna see that robot? Apparently. Nope. There are more than 3 games released in 1980. Did I say 1980? I think I was thinking like the same year that Pong was in. The year that Pong was released, like 1970 or 1960 or something. I actually don't know when Pong was released. Whenever Pong was released. Lost games. Interesting. I can imagine. Interesting. Man, I wish I was good at stealth. I'm so impatient. Those bots are aura farming. Three more prisoners left to save. No! Oh, here's a robot! I'm gonna go save it and then kill it. I'm gonna go save the robot and then kill the robot. The original Mega Man, yeah, it's actually 80s. That's wild for me to think about. It's actually wild for me to think about sometimes that, oh no, Mega Man is actually 80s starting. Wow. So I usually forget that, like, the NES was actually, like, mid-80s. 1972. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Whatever year Pong came out, there would have been, like, 3 video games ever, probably. What's over here? I'll just explode the door. Now, this is insane. Look at her portrait. She has red hair. Now look at her actual sprite. It has blue hair. This is an outrage. Look at this inconsistency. I don't actually care. I don't actually care. Zelda 2. It's all kind of crazy to me that, like, I don't know. I don't realize that the NES is actually that old. Like, NES was actually the year that, like, all that 80s metal was around. That's kind of weird. Like, it makes sense, but also... I'm just kind of blind. I don't know. Just kill the guards. No issue here. And I'll kill the robot after rescuing it. Why would they put the robot in their own jail? Rescue the others? No, I don't want to. Give me that. Oh, that's like... Oh, that's crystals! I didn't realize what that was. Did anybody have some quirky palette limitation that mandated her having blue hair in her sprite? No, it was probably some developer oversight, that's all. What's over here? They did that a lot in Ruby and Sapphire. Oh, here we go. Cool, last one. How can I survive? That'll be the real question. Opposite of Summoning Sagi. The NES is old to be a 7 granddad dad. Oh, you mean like Grand Space Dad? Like the Flintstones? That kind of granddad? That would be on the NES, wouldn't it? Oh, just a little farther, just a little farther. I'll just shoot all the guards before they find me. In Mario 7. Oh, it's called Mario 7. I actually had no clue. Oh boy, it's a boss. Let's go! It's Leviathan? I never beaten the original Super Mario Bros. I suppose I should do that one day for a rage. Oh, no. No, I wanted to fight Leviathan! Wait, it's already 11:43? Dang, this game is actually fun when I'm actually doing the save, like, checkpoint thingy. That time flew by. I wanted to fight Leviathan, it's a little too late for that now. I don't want to play Beef Stroganoff. Just jump straight into it. Last level is a lot more than SMB 1. I started SMB 2. I played SMB 2 before, but I never got very far. Is it okay if I play that in the Mario All-Stars version? Is it okay if I play that in the Mario All-Stars version? Or is it gonna like be bad or whatever? I gotta play the 16-bit instead of 8-bit. They're a little easier, but it's fine. Well, good thing I'm a bad gamer, I guess. I don't know which ones I've actually beaten, come to think of it. I think I've beaten Mario 3 before. I think I've beaten Mario 2, the not Lost Levels one. But it's hard enough. Generally slightly easier than the NES ones unless you're really peculiar about SME 1's physics. It took 20 years to beat. It didn't take me that long. Although, I don't know, I do like that though. I just don't like the 8-bit as much. I guess I'll play All-Stars. Just so people can like come into my chat and tell me that I'm doing a bad job because it's not the real game or something. It's like rage bait, but not. Oh wow, that's actual damage. You know, typically I'm a buster kind of person. Typically, I'm always beat the boss with the buster kind of person. However, I kind of don't care. Because I've already beaten this game before. And this game is typically just kind of hard and slightly IDK. Don't have a buster in this game either. I think they call it a buster. Yeah, it's called a buster technically, but I'm not playing as X, so the rules are different. I'm not playing as a blue character, so the rules are different. Also, this is probably not directed by Inafune, which was my original rule. Teleview lost media because I'm still known for this Teleview random, so that Wow! You get so much more damage done this way. Holy cow! Holy cow! It's like the battle's almost already over. I could almost brute force this, even. I could almost brute force this. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. You know, let's just brute force this. I don't care. I feel so... I'm like violating the rule. I'm violating the rules that have guided me through like freaking 20 different Mega Man games. I played 10 and also in base and also 5 to 6 X games and also the Game Boy games. All with my rule of only use the buster except for the boss rush at the end. I feel wrong. I feel violated by myself somehow. I feel like I've broken the law, but it's not really a law, it's a rule that I made. You've broken the rule before. Yeah, I know, and I still felt wrong doing it then. And I feel wrong doing it now. My excuse before was that one boss was freaking insane. And it was not an Inafune game, but Inafune's not here, right? Or was he here? I don't even know. I actually don't know who directed these games. It wasn't Inafune, was it? Like, I don't know, but I got ice. That's cool. Gimme! Seems weird to restrict yourself from using the starting weapons. It is weird and I don't care. I like the challenge, but also this game is kind of BS, so it's... I don't need that little challenge I like. He's saber oriented, so the buster only... Yeah, exactly, there we go. Who directed the game anyways? I don't even know. Mega Man Zero director. It was directed by Inafune. Okay, so my personal rule does not apply if the game is not directed by Inafune or the main character is red. That's cool. Alright, because I'm gonna save here. This is the continuing. I remember. Okay, well, I actually don't know if I'm going to continue this. I probably will. I should. I gotta play 0, 2, 3, and 4 after all, so I mean, I might as well just continue this game at some point, but I want to play Mega Man Legends. Dash cancel, well. No. Look at me, I'm playing Smash Bros. Melee. Haha, look at me, I'm playing Smash Bros. Melee. Haha. Goki. I'm not a Goki. I'm not a Goki. Not a freaking whatever the. I'm not a Goki booty. I'm not a cockroach is what it's called. No. Okay, fine. I should go raid someone. Alright. X4 dash cancel doesn't look like dashing at all if you're doing it well is the thing. Ah. I don't know what the point of that stuff actually is. I know like wave dashing. I'm sure there's a point to it. I don't even know what the point of it is though. Whereas like cool show off moves like the backwards long jump. You show me what the backwards long jump does. You're using that for the thing that I know you're using that for, and it's cool and awesome, and the motive is right there. How do I doesn't activate boss invincibility? Huh. What am I forgetting? To show the Twitch screen. That's what I was gonna do. It's like, what in the world am I doing here? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, wonderful. The typical struggle of finding someone to stream, someone to raid. I don't need to do this, but I also could do this. And why not? What if I took melatonin so I can go to bed earlier? I'll do that after I raid someone. See, I sleep in on Sunday a little bit, so I kind of struggled to go to bed at around this hour today. And I need to wake up at like a morning hour tomorrow, so... Alright. Looking for someone. I've been thinking lately I want to go play No More Heroes, actually. I want to play No More Heroes. I'm gonna go through Killer 7 and stuff first. Sacred Gold? Lots of ROM hacks lately. I've noticed some more ROM hacks lately, yeah. You can do it all the way to X6. Huh. Wait, people are still playing Mario Kart 8? That's cool. That's cool. I was honestly thinking most people weren't. That is a very interesting looking hot dog. Okay. Well, I will find a person, probably, maybe. No one to the humans, no. Also, thanks for stopping by, Comcon Lupa, thank you. Well, Hamtaro, there was Hamtaro? I didn't even see Hamtaro. You know what? I like Hamtaro. I haven't played that game in a long time, but... What the heck? I haven't played that in ages. But I love Hamtaro, so you know what the heck, I'll just run with this. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by today. Hope to see you all next time or whatever. I might do probably doing a stream tomorrow. Don't know what, maybe music, maybe game, don't know. But I hope everyone has a good day, has a good night, has an alright day tomorrow. Hope everyone has a alright week. And yeah. 今日見に来てくれてありがとうございます。また会えると嬉しいと思います。それでは、またね。バイバイ。
I admire their beauty.